Hey, it's Dan, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the external appearance of the GTR. This car has had some changes made to it as far as appearance, and they are unique Nismo parts that we have installed. And I'm going to show you the difference between a standard GTR and a Nismo GTR. Now right now, what I'm showing you up on the screen is a picture of this car when it was in its factory original condition. This condition, you can see the black air diffuser at the bottom of the bumper. You're looking at a bumper and you can see the stock wheels on the car. Notice they sit a little bit inboard. Now, we're going to take a walk around the car and I'm going to show you some of the parts that we have. This front bumper is a Nismo part. It's unique because it sticks out about 1 inch farther than the standard bumper. This makes room for a couple of other Nismo accessories that we'll go over when we're talking about drivetrain, which is your Nismo front intercooler and your Nismo oil cooler, which is sitting inside the front left corner. This part down here, which is black on a standard GTR, is typically painted with a Nismo bumper only for appearance. It's completely optional. However, most of the factory Nismo configured cars, they would paint this previously black part into blue just to give it a unique appearance. Nismo makes clear lenses for the V-Spec. They have a front turn signal lens and a side turn signal lens that have an amber bulb and a clear lens. The wheels are a very unique part. These are Nismo LM GT4s. They come in several different colors. These are bronze. And these are 18 by 9.5 with a plus 12 offset, which gets them out to match up very well with the front line of a car. What that allows us to do is go from a 245/40 tire to a 265/35 tire. The factory wheel is an 18 by 9 wheel with 6 spokes. It has a plus 30 offset, and this is what you saw in the car in the photo before. The original GTR ends right here at this line. This piece on the bottom is a Nismo Aero part. And what it does is it takes the line that's on the front bumper on the V-Spec front diffuser, and it extends that extension all the way around the car and brings the car to a constant height. So you can see this travels straight down the side, and there's a piece that attaches to the rear bumper as well. So this line is the end of the factory rear bumper, and this part right here is the Nismo part. On the back of the car, we've got one Nismo Aero part on top, and that's the carbon fiber wing. This part is a factory wing, and this part on the factory GTR is an aluminum piece. However, Nismo makes this beautiful carbon fiber part for it. By the way, this is a 4-height adjustable part. There are tools in the factory toolkit that allow you to raise or lower this wing to set the downforce. One really unique Nismo part we have on this car, as far as appearance, is these taillights. These are a modified by Nismo set of factory taillights. The original taillights had standard bulbs in them. However, the Nismo taillights were designed for the JGTC racing circuit, and they had LED bulbs inside them instead. So, I'm going to fire up the taillights here. You'll be able to see the hot spots from the LED. If you see an LED taillight like this on a GTR, it is likely a Nismo JGTC taillight, especially if the turn signals and the center brake light are not LED. Nissan was only required to turn the corner brake lights into LEDs for this purpose, and that's why you're seeing this on the car. There is a Nismo hood for the GTR. It has about 6 air vents right down the center of the block. We decided not to go with it because it's not a very factory appearing part, and it very, very aggressively pushes air to the engine through an integrated airflow chamber that's part of the hood. We didn't want to do anything like that. So that's the outside of the car. It's unique Nismo parts and some of the things that we've customized to make it different from a standard GTR V-Spec. Remember to subscribe if you want to follow along with the rest of the videos we're making. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for us in the video comments.